怖い話とかによくあるだろう。薄暗い荒れ地にいきなり人影が現れるなんてこと。
ん？
うわー！助けてー！おいらの直感がここにいるようなやつは普通の人じゃないって言ってる。もし声なんかかけられたりしたら食べられちゃうかもしれないぞ。
君たちは誰？外の世界？何を言ってるんだ？怖いこと言わないでくれ。俺は葬儀のためにここに来ただけで悪いことをしてたわけじゃないんだ。どうかご勘弁を。
見たところただの怯えた一般人だな。なんかおいらよりもビビってるぞ。おい、そんなことないって。おいらってば見るからに親切そうだろ。そう怖がるなって。別に何かしようってわけじゃないから。
俺に何を？
おいおい、そんなビビるなよ。とにかく落ち着けって。
落ち着け？それってつまりおとなしくしなかったらひどい目に遭わすってことか？来るな！俺は何もしてない！来るな！
おい、だから何もしないって。おいら何かまずいことでも言ったか？何か問題でも起きたら大変だ。とりあえず追いかけよう。行こう。行こう。
どうしよう幽霊が。
いや、そんなにびっくりしなくて大丈夫だよ。彼女たちは幽霊じゃなくて普通のお客さんだから。
そうだぞ。幽霊じゃないって言ってるだろ。なんで信じないんだよ。でもお客さんっていうのもなんか違うけど。
ごめんね。彼はうちの新人のもう初めて葬儀をやるもんだから少し神経質になってるみたい。
葬儀。あ、勝利が角形をやってる王城堂も確かそういうのを専門にしてたよな。
あれ？勝利さんを知ってるんだ。じゃあ話が早いね。私は風太王、王城堂の同主。主な役割は生と死に関わることをちょっとね。でも私はこの仕事を気に入ってるの。もし王城堂にしてほしいことがあったらなんでも言って。
そうだぞ。それに王城堂に頼みたいことがあったとしてもこんな偏僻なとこまで来ないだろ
う。まあ商売上のお客さんじゃなくてもこの世に生まれてきた時点でみんな私のお客さんだから。今はそうじゃなくてもいずれ必ずね。王城堂は予約サービスも受け付けてるよ。私たちはあなたにとって最良の選択。ただし予約時間は正確にね。じゃないといろいろ面倒だから。まだ決まりそうにないならそう言ってちょうだい。その気になった私がもし元気なあなたを見たら絶対にがっかりしちゃうから。
ストップ。そのどっから突っ込めばいいんだ。
悪いな。同志は少々癖のある人なんだ。代わりに俺が説明しよう。最近無謀の丘で心霊現象が起きたと聞いて、それを鎮めるためにここで葬儀を行っていたんだ。葬儀自体はうまくいった。同志が言うにはしばらくはもう何も起きないらしい。
王城堂、無謀の丘、葬儀、この3つの単語が並べば自然とわかるでしょ。説明する必要はないと思うけど。それに用がないのに無謀の丘に来るなんてあなたたちこそ普通じゃないと思うよ。
普通に対する認識がすごいずれてないか？
冒険。ああ、見たところ冒険者協会の一員かな。お客さんはお客さんでも珍しい桃級の客人だったか。
桃級？なんだそれ。
お客さんの重要度を決める度合いだよ。こう、桃、竹、木の4つ。上に行けば行くほど親身に接する。
そんなこと初めて聞きましたけど。
だって今日決めたことだから別に驚くことないでしょ。考えてもみて、冒険者は毎日険しい山々を越え秘境を探索し、数々の戦闘をくぐり抜ける。危険でいっぱいでしょ。こういうお客さんには常に関心を持っておいた方がそちらにとってもこちらにとってもいいことじゃない。まさかそんな風に思うなんてね。こういうところに来る冒険者はそんなの気にしないって思ってたのに。そうだ、一つお願いできるかな。最近冒険者協会と商談をしてるんだけど、あなたが王城堂の仲介役になってくれたらいろいろと融通が利くと思うの。何か欲しいものとかある？もしくは手伝ってほしいこととか。
あ、オイラたち人探しをしてるんだ。いろんな人に聞いたんだけど手がかりがなくて。
それなら私に任せて。あなたたちが聞けない人でも私なら聞けるからね。だから私と取引しておくとお得だよ。さあ行こう友よ。リーユエ港に戻って商売の話をしに。
いつから友になったんだよ。王城堂、聞けない人。もしかしてそれってこの世の人じゃないんじゃ。なんか変わったやつだな。
どれどれ、何が入ってるかな。
時間を無駄にしちゃいけないわ。
嬉しい。あ、いえ。
わかったわ。
あら、またあなた？そちらの商売には興味がないと言ったはずだけど。
まあまあ、そうすぐ結論付けないでくださいよ。見てください。あなたたち冒険者協会の中には私のことを深く認めてくれている人もいるんですから。前回そちらと話し合った後にもっとお得なプランを作ったんです。例えば王城堂は冒険者協会からの要請を優先的に処理するっていうのはどうでしょう。さらに最初のお客さんには特製の箱を100個おまけしてあげます。あと現場回収サービスもつけちゃいますよ。一部の危険な地域は追加料金を取りますけど、リーユエのほとんどの地域をカバーしてます。安心してください。とっても安いですから。
私の考えを全く分かってないよね。
分かってますって。お金の話でしょ。けど私たち王城堂が出してる条件は十分魅力的なものだと思いますよ。ほら、外での冒険には危険がつきものじゃないですか。雨が降り出す前に戸や窓の修繕を行うっていうでしょ。つまりそういうことです。
そんなものを事前に準備しとくなんて聞いたことないけど。それに準備するっていうなら冒険を安全に進めるためのものを備えるべきだと思うけど、これ以上は時間の無駄みたいね。 私も忙しいの。
ちょっと待ってください。じゃあもう一つサービスしちゃいます。利用客が一度に10人いたら3割引きってどうですか？
どうしゅもうやめましょう。これ以上やるとまた洗顔軍が来ますよ。
見たところ王城堂のサービスを売りつけてるみたいだな。
はあ、一旦王城堂に帰るしかないか。こんなチャンスを棒に振るなんて、後になって困るのはあの人たちなのに。
Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time. Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our promotional materials?
My apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really think they will be effective?
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for generations. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the request written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek. Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract new clients, we'll be left with nothing, won't we? Business development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies ever since I became the director. I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed them. Then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the wisdom of previous directors. So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild. That's what I mean by business development. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons. Just by writing things like,
Why, and what do they get?
a solid and durable second home, of course. Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee. All right, Mung, keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. The future of our business depends on it.
I'm still not sure this will work.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right? It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild because they are a new client. But in doing so, I neglected my old clients. You're right. It's unfair. Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistants. I'll be back with you in a moment. It shouldn't take too long.
Paimon already told you we're not your assistants! Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again. Let's look around while she's away.
The way we're wording this lacks warmth and sincerity. If we're content to settle for just seeing people off, how can we give them
But that's a tough feeling to convey in this industry.
precisely the problem. If we can't get that feeling across, then how will we get return clients?
Return clients?
You must be the director's new hires.
Not us. We're just very curious about Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and Hu Tao.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary folk. The director is tactful when it comes to what should and shouldn't be known.
Her? Tactful? We should get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
That's settled then. Write it like this. Buy 2, get 3 free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff.
Poor guy's given up.
Right, we should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We?
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well,
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that. It creeps people out.
just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least. Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evil spirits. Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world. Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
I wouldn't say that. Let's just say at least it didn't hurt us.
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary folks. The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible. So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even better, a belief that none of it exists.
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out of people.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all. I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear. All right, let's get going. Follow me.
Director, wait. What about Big G? Don't forget.
Big G? Who's that? We've been in Liyue for ages and never heard that name.
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
Where are we going?
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way.
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Why do they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
The key here is consumer psychology.
And you are? Be quick. I'm busy.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I know your face. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
You really don't give up, do you?
Are you trying to make me feel better? Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development.
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Meng. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Meng is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G, but having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people, or...?
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Meng. Meng, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding Big G.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. We've already searched in all the likely places.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him. I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to Wuwang Hill. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams. I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow? Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day. How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Meng has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Meng forever. Those people we found today were also Meng's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them. But here we are, empty-handed.
Wuwang Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me. Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? Then it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end! The symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales.
Wuwang Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me. I beg you. I'm too young to die.
All right. Don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some preparations. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
I guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the Big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.